I guess it's about as good as time as any to kick audio live while I'm waiting for everybody else to try to join the game publicly.
Yeah.
Or, more accurately, wait for public to join the game.
Yeah. Assuming I can get it to let me even get in.
Yeah, so here's the thing. It might not be BG3 tonight. We don't know yet because L, for some reason, can't join the game or can't do multiplayer in BG3 tonight.
Yeah.
So far, for reasons that are
Unknown.
wildly unclear. Wait for public to join the game privately. Yeah, exactly. You know, as
You
do.
get it.
I mean, if we can't BG3 because L's game doesn't want to cooperate, we can swap over to 4-player STS.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Which will absolutely murder Sarge's computer with no question.
Yay.
But I also grabbed a new mod since the last time we played that I really want to show off on stream. So, you know.
I tried to join you. Are you getting anything saying that?
No, I've not. I've also not had anything from Natsu yet. It's just Sarge that's here so far.
Well, this is gonna be me right now.
Waiting. Public is joining your game. Aha!
Yep, that was me.
Okay. So I have public and public here, but public is not here yet.
Curse you, public. Where are you? Where are you?
If
Why
that
is
ends
it
up
saying
happening,
I'm
just
not
ignore the
connected?
recap. We just do the recap while we're waiting for L to get in the game. I don't know.
Yeah, that is an option.
Is Steam?
Okay, I thought maybe it was because I opened VTube Studio first. That does not seem to be the problem.
Now it shows
Something
you're-
else is the problem.
Now it shows you're not playing BG3.
Yeah, people that have had it before had to exit out of Steam and reopen Steam.
Oh God! Exit out of Steam entirely? Yikes! That'd explain why you're no longer showing as online. Be very excited if it does end up happening because that sounds fun. It does, especially since I found a mod that improves on a thing that I tried like many moons ago. Game is doing its damnedest to keep Carl at bay. Yes, quite.
Don't kill your teammates. I won't let you.
Okay, L is in VTube Studio.
Oops. Close up of my crotch. That's all.
As one does, you know.
Yes. Okay. Because was the problem and it wasn't the problem. Was it just that I needed to close and reopen Steam?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm kind of hoping that's what it was.
Now, watches OBS had a new update somehow. I just went, lol.
Well, I mean, if this doesn't work, I do have another option to try yet, so we'll see if that is functional if public is not allowed to join the game by public's own volition.
Public is trying.
I am not getting a notification from public.
Not yet. I'm still loading.
Oh, okay. Well, it's bad news, Chief. No,
No. Not yet.
no noti.
Legit. Okay, that was all I needed to do. Alright. Yep, there it is. Yay! We're in luck!
I mean, you say that, but I've not yet gotten a notification that
But I
public
hit connect.
Right, but there it is. Okay, public is joining your game.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'd be
was-
fine with either.
it was
Why
just-
does Spider also work?
It was just very delayed.
That begs the question of how delayed is it?
It's just making me sweat, that's all.
Okay, recap. Previously, Game is still scuffed and continues to refer to everyone in the group who attempts to join the game as public, much to Inu's annoyance. Inu nearly dies 23 minutes into the recap because 23 straight minutes of talking is in fact far too much talking. Now 33 minutes into the stream, Inu finally finishes the recap after remembering how long certain recaps for other games had been, begins to profusely apologize for being partly responsible for murdering Bio's old tablet. Not that it was something Bio holds any blame towards him for, but it's an appreciated sentiment nonetheless. With the half-hour-long recap now done, because yes, the recap needed to be that long due to the 3 weeks gap between BG3 streams, the session finally begins with Inu preparing to defenestrate a Hugbot. To no one's surprise, that anti-magic flower, L-pocketed, ends up being an issue since her close proximity to the Hugbot leads to Inu and Natsu not being able to do anything until she gets the hell away from them. Once L goes to sit in the corner to think about what she's done, Natsu is able to get close enough to roll for a force push, which ends up ragdolling a bunch of robots out the window, but not the one he was actually aiming for because the universe hates Natsu having fun. With Natsu now disgruntled over having managed to miss the 8-foot-tall robot that was standing directly in front of him, Inu decides to step up to the plate and manages to land a successful home run swing on the poor Hugbot, which sends it sailing out the window and into gravity's embrace. As it turns out, though, the Hugbot's strength was too much for even the very concept of gravity to take down, as after face-planting on the stone ground some 5 stories below, the automaton proceeds to somehow get back up, which annoys Inu to no end. Not wanting to wait for the thing to slowly crawl its way back up the tower, Natsu decides to walk over to the roof's edge so he can cast the most spiteful magic missile barrage imaginable to rain unending hellfire upon the heavily damaged Hugbot until it finally stops moving. With the robot leader now very dismantled, the remaining fodder bots are finished off with the amount of ease you'd expect, as Inu then makes his way down to the scrap heap that was Bernard to steal his fancy loot. With a staff that stuns anyone who uses it unless they happen to be a figment of someone's imagination now in his pocket, Inu tries to join up with everyone in the tower's basement, only for everyone but Natsu to go to the wrong basement instead. With Natsu now having looted the entirety of the other basement before anyone got there, since he kind of just assumed they'd gone to the right one, Inu takes a quick glance through the group's quest log before deciding to finally head back to Shroom's Land to turn in the shit they've collected. Now back in Shroomstown, Inu heads over to talk to Sovereign Mass Effect and tells him the group kinda sorta had to kill that shitbag Glut on account of him being a backstabbing asshole, which Sovereign thanks him for in addition to killing those Dwergar like he asked. Not feeling like getting rid of the Dwergar on this side of the lake is good enough to keep his people safe, Sovereign then asks that the group head over to the other side of the lake to kill a true soul drow named Nier that the group already killed by this point. Now slightly more than a tad annoyed that they'll apparently have to go back to the Dwergar camp again so they can rip Nier's head off and bring it back to Sovereign, the group fan out to turn in some more quests around Shroom World. This leads to Natsu finding a book about flumph mating rituals, which turns out to be actually a magically ciphered recipe book about how to make adamantium, which, if you'll remember, the group has already made at this point. With that waste of time out of the way, Inu heads over to talk to the still disgruntled Mrs. Bonecloak to tell her that the group saved her husband, an act she still doesn't really give two shits about.
Mm-hmm.
At which point Inu decides to warp back to the Dwergar camp to find where Nier's rotting corpse got left. After locating the dead bastard, Inu then attempts to remove the head from his shoulders with nothing but his nun's strength and the dinky little dagger his character chose to pull out to accomplish this task. After taking a couple tries at this, since it's unsurprisingly kinda hard to cut off a head with nothing but a tiny butter knife and arms as thick as noodles, Inu is able to pocket the proof of the group's kill and brings it back to Sovereign, which leads to all of the mushroom people doing a Phantom Menace-style mushroom dance in celebration. With the shroom folk now appeased, Natsu decides to go get high as balls by turning in the 2 mushrooms that Omelette wanted the group to find. Turns out the brain slugs are actually really anti-drug, however, as the slug in Natsu's head then immediately begins to strangle his brain to death as soon as it realizes he took even a tiny sip of the hallucinogenic shroom juice. A short bout of smacking his head to get his brain slug to calm down later, and Natsu is evidently able to get it to stop trying to kill him, while also having made it so angry in the process that it ended up gaining a permanent power boost from it. Omelette then apologizes for his drugs not having worked like he'd hoped, only to end up feeling very confused when Natsu responds to his concerns with, "It's okay, I actually love brain slugs, yum." Not entirely sure how the hell he's supposed to respond to that, Omelette offers Natsu a neat ring he has if he'll tell him a story about the big Cthulhu ship the group were trapped on at the start of the game. With Omelet's priceless Squid family heirloom now in their pocket to sell for later, the group finally returns topside for the first time in a couple months to see what they can do about that ultimate weapon the game has been telling them to forge for however long now. Once they've made it to the forge, as opposed to that other forge, the group then end up standing in a circle around it once they realize they don't actually have any goddamn idea how people forge weapons in the first place. Having eventually said, fuck it, after standing around staring at the forge for a good couple minutes, the group decides to just chuck a random greatsword into the forge along with a couple flowers and some tree bark, which somehow results on them getting a fancy anti-magic powered greatsword that none of them really want to use in the first place. And those blacksmiths always make forging out to be so difficult. Flower sword now in someone's pockets. The group decides to head back to camp so they can rub that Get Yankee audiobook they found in Lae'zel's face because they figured it would be funny. What the hell? Everything recorded on this relic is pure heresy. Could you read it for me? What? Why would I ever do that? Just looking at this relic is an affront to everything I believe in. Could you please read it for me? Oh, fine. Since you asked nicely, I guess I can commit a bit of heresy for you. Once Lae'zel is done reading through the history book that she then immediately writes off as being fake news, she then surprises everyone by, for some reason, deciding to turn around and begin to relentlessly hit on Inu's character to a degree that makes even the party's resident bard start to feel uncomfortable. Once everyone finishes recovering from whatever that was, Inu informs Lae'zel that isn't going to happen because A, Lae'zel is Lae'zel and everyone hates her, and B, Inu was kinda already planning to date the camp's resident nuclear bomb if Lae'zel somehow hadn't noticed. Natsu then flirts with Shadowheart some more, which prompts Elle to try flirting with Solgaleo, only to end up disappointed when she wasn't presented with any new dialogue options. After Inu once again demonstrates, for the I don't even know at this point 15th time, that he doesn't know how to read, he heads over to Barkus Root to see what he thinks about the group's camp, only to end up becoming incredibly offended when he ended up misconstruing a well-meaning compliment from Barkus as a deep-cutting insult instead. With none of the tag-along crew having more to say, the group decides to sleep for a bit until nighttime, at which point Zevlor's fabled heroes party finally commences. Owl then tries again to flirt with Solgaleo now that she has some new dialogue options, what with it being nighttime and all, only for her to end up feeling rightfully offended when Solgaleo actually tells Karlach, no offense, but I actually have standards unlike you, so this isn't happening, since I know I can do better. With Karlach now despondent and staring up at the bottom of an empty bottle, Inu and Natsu decide to do what any true friends would do and ignore their distressed companion to go start a band with a couple of randos from Zevlor's group. Now finding herself several kegs of alcohol deep, Karlach decides since she can't sleep with the lion bat that she'll try her hand at sleeping with a bear instead. This also doesn't work since Halsin doesn't feel like accidentally trashing the camp at the moment by losing control of his Animorph powers, which leads Karlach straight back to her stash of alcohol again. Considering that she's always on fire, someone should probably take that away from her at some point.
Yeah.
With Karlach now 2 for 2 on striking out, Natsu and Inu decide to go talk to their prospective significant others just to twist the knife into her heart a little bit more. And now very sauced Karlach then decides that the only thing left for her to do now is to go talk to her best friend Owlie to make herself feel better. This unfortunately doesn't help, however, when Karlach instead ends up slightly offended when Owlie mistakenly does a tiny accidental racism because he's not used to being around so many tieflings and nobody's taught him what a racism even is yet. Shame he didn't have some sort of parental figure in his life to teach him things like that. Inu then temporarily becomes invisible for reasons no one is able to fathom, which confuses the absolute hell out of everybody until he suddenly stops being invisible after talking with Scratch. After talking with Gale for a bit about Gale's pet that he insists isn't a cat, Inu heads over to see what Will is moping about, now only to end up getting the usual shtick about how nobody would want to see a devil like him at the party, despite Karlach doing her best to drink herself to death right behind him. Elle and Sarge then take their turns at being inexplicably invisible as Sarge begins to complain like a spoiled child at Disneyland about how he was promised there would be pitiful fireworks, which prompts Inu to go ask Barkus if he could light off a few to appease the noisy brat. Inu then decides they've spoken to everyone who matters, which prompts Natsu to feel offended on Lae'zel's part, at which point he goes to talk to her himself. Natsu then quickly comes to regret this decision when Lae'zel starts to spitefully insult Natsu for refusing to sleep with her because she was apparently so drunk at this point she couldn't even tell a drow apart from a fellow Githyanki. Now realizing that Inu was in fact entirely correct in refusing to include Lae'zel in the festivities, Natsu politely tells the blind drunk idiot to go fuck herself, as he then goes over to insist that Inu once again feed everyone solely booze for dinner. Despite Karlak being one shot away from liver failure at this point. Once everyone has finally gotten some rest to sleep off, or attempt to in Karlak's case, the alcohol from last night, they wake up the next day to see Zevlor's people off and collectively flip off Solgaleo for being such a douchebag the prior night. Since it's well agreed at this point that Solgaleo is a heartless bastard who deserves to die alone, Al decides to go talk to Halsin to see if she can't get anywhere with him. Halsin, fortunately, seems to be pretty receptive to the idea, though doesn't quite know how to say as much when he's busy trying to talk to Karlak through the random bush that the game apparently decided she was going to be hiding in through the whole conversation. Probably something to do with the massive hangover she was likely suffering through at the time. Once Natsu then takes a few minutes to hit on Shadowheart some more, the group decide to head back to that Githyanki camp the Grinch was in before, so they can head to a new area. Not far into this new area, the group ends up running into an unsurprisingly very racist old lady named Esther, who propositions them to go steal an unhatched Githyanki egg. Honestly, did not know they hatched from eggs. For the Society of Brilliance. Natsu then cuts any and all discussion regarding this idea off at the head by very vehemently stating that they will not be doing so for numerous reasons, with the biggest of which being that it would result in literally everyone at the Smartness Society HQ getting fucking murdered by the kidnapped baby.
Yeah.
Since kidnapping babies is apparently off the table, Inu elects to just ignore the conversation entirely by checking out Esther's merchant inventory, since every other option resembling, "No, we're not kidnapping a baby for you," reads as something that was likely to come off as overly hostile. After momentarily being distracted by some colorful dyes in Esther's inventory, the group, sans Natsu, who's confused about why no one wants to stab the Death Eaters that were 30 feet to Esther's left, scale their way through the side of a cliff face and eventually end up running into a very angry blue jay who sure seems to be screaming his head off about something. Quickly growing tired of the angry birds chattering, Inu goes to see what he's on about, only to be blindsided by the blue jay suddenly whining at him in a vaguely Cockney accent. If I had a nickel for every time Inu's had to deal with a small Cockney bluebird. About how a couple of eagles up and stole his nest on the roof of a nearby monastery. The bird then begins to complain about how the eagles didn't even need his nest to begin with because of how easy it is to catch the drunken lizards they eat, and how unfair the whole situation is for him. Inu is then able to extrapolate on the incredibly vague description the bird just gave him after correctly guessing the drunken lizards are in fact kobolds, Bio begins to become very worried about just how large these eagles act. Inu then promises to kill the eagles for the blue jay. He pipes in to inform everyone that the unfortunate little bird is in fact actually a hypocritical bastard because a small bird nest he was fluttering over the whole conversation was actually one he stole from another bird with zero remorse after the eagles took his own. With the thieving little shit now being left at the wayside, the group continues forward to the aforementioned monastery. While Natsu talks about a necklace of maximum healing he bought from the racist old lady, which would probably be best kept on the neck of the flaming meat tank who runs face first into every combat encounter. After climbing around the cliffside for a bit, the group eventually make it to the outside of Rosie Morin Monastery, where they're then interrupted by a couple of armed Githyanki raiders harassing several captives. One of said captives decides she's had enough of this bullshit and attempts to make a run for it, only for one of the raiders to turn around and use his very fancy crossbow to keep her tiny legs from getting very far by lodging an arrow firmly in her spine. Quite liking the thought of continued use of their legs, the remaining captives then decide to just follow the raiders into the monastery to answer some questions about whatever weapon the Githyanki were looking for. Probably just that fancy D20 again, I'd assume. With that display now over, the group begins scouting around the outside of the monastery to look for potential ways to sneak their way inside later. And I apparently mean right the fuck now, because before anyone even has a chance to react, Karlak ends up accidentally Kool-Aid manning her way through a nearby wall in a hungover stupor and alerts an entire fucking horde of angry murder cats in the process. With a deep sigh and quick glare towards Karlak, everyone accepts that this is apparently their life now, before turning their attention to the army of murderous cats they're surrounded by. It's at this point that Natsu is very quick to warn that casting magic anywhere near the Grimeshka would be the worst fucking idea imaginable, because the things are actually so allergic to magic that they fucking explode into some kind of random chaos event if they get too close to it. Upon hearing this, Inu, the guy who can only damage things with magic, makes the executive decision to wander off to a corner and mockingly play a funeral dirge, or at least a song referencing Divinity Original Sin, same difference, at Karlak's expense for the entire fight, because despite it having been one of his monkeys that caused this mess, it sure as fuck wasn't his circus to manage. Sarge then states that he wants to use magic on the murder cats anyway, on the grounds that it could be funny, only for everyone to respond that he wasn't going to be the one getting blown the fuck up if he did, since Karlak not being reduced to goo would be preferable even if this mess was her fault to begin with. One of the cats then ends up on the roof of the monastery for reasons, which may or may not actually exist, which just confuses the absolute hell out of everybody. Natsu then uses his moment of confusion to sprint his way over to the cat-riddled Karlak so he can test out Elle's new necklace of maximum healing of chucking a handful of glass shards into her face. Natsu then goes on to explain that his pockets full of deliciously crunchy healing glass are now actually double good to throw in his friend's eyes, because a neat staff he picked up a minute ago has transformed into the legendary super cleric with the power of maximum overbless. As he approaches the door the Yankee Raiders went into earlier.
Yeah.
What? What uh-oh? Guys? Guys?
The audio was being janky.
Multiple times it was like lagging and stuttering.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He can't hear us.
Uh-oh.
I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
Oh, no.
What? I can hear you. What the hell?
Okay.
The fuck is going on there?
Well, I mean,
well, you weren't responding, which maybe there was just more of an audio delay, and we were hearing you saying hello.
my connection speed has gone to absolute dog shit.
And he's gone.
Can you see this message?
That explains
Yeah,
why I keep seeing YouTube
that explains
going
it.
eek.
Yeah, I keep seeing the loading symbol show up on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I
I watch it go basically good old 420 and loading sharp back to 420 loading.
Yeah, connection's being a bit of a butthead at the moment.
Oh boy.
boy.
Whee!
So we get Lumi back only
Oh.
for
There goes the game.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And Inu hasn't responded, which makes me a little worried.
I mean, you just can't hear me.
Error. The connection to the server is timed out. Ooh, that's a
Oh, there he is.
144p quality.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Okay.
now it's back up to 1080. Are we back in real time?
No.
I don't
No,
know.
we're not. We're not anywhere near back in real time.
Inu, if you can hear us, say potato.
About 6 minutes ago.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. That's when I was kind of noticing it was getting a little weird, but I couldn't tell if it was me or not.
Same. Well, this is a good sign for the night.
Because it would stutter, and then suddenly you were like speed talking.
Connection failed.
I still haven't heard the word potato, so I'm thinking there's a significant delay happening. Oh, wow, yeah. the live status on YouTube is also like multiple minutes behind now that I turned the audio back on.
Yeah, well, that's not a surprise. My upload speed is
Yikes.
absolutely in the shitter right now.
Alright, let's try again. Oh boy. Gotta love Scuff.
Yep. Ooh.
It's
Well, I guess
entirely.
while we're waiting for this to get back up,
Yo, that's
um,
crazy.
I was able to finish out the scoreboard for 76, so I have the season completed with a week left to spare.
Whee.
Nice.
You did it.
Yayifications. Did y'all watch Turtle's video on how the new season stuff is gonna be, and talking about how there's like less rewards overall, and like a lot less items available on the season rewards.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing everybody complaining about. Like there's like less atoms for especially free players.
Because fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of like people that at the very least are claiming to be like very tenured players that are like, this might just be the thing that gets me to stop playing if they're gonna be like this.
So we'll see.
Yeah,
Has anyone been able to reconnect to Inu?
I haven't tried.
I'm trying to load. Dragon's Dogma 2. Everybody's gonna be playing that.
Well, y'all.
The Final Fantasy VII First Part Remake is on sale half off on Steam right now, so I picked that up tonight. I was originally just gonna wait for like the full thing to be out and just buy it as a bundle, but
Rebirth isn't gonna come out to PC probably for
oh yeah,
a
no,
while.
Oh, wow.
yeah, it took at least like I want to say a year and a half, probably at least a year and a half before the first part came to Steam.
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna have a significant delay for the second part to come to Steam as well.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't take quite as long.
I mean, I don't think it's a problem with like production and anything like that. I think it's an intentional delay,
No,
trying
it
to get
is.
more people to, get PlayStations to be able to play it.
I can wait. I can be patient.
Same.
I have been replaying it.
Oh, hey, my connection's
on
green again,
PC.
finally.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yay!
So I assume the stream is probably back now.
Hit that live button for like the 20th time and see.
Because I actually have a download speed again, which is nice, and my bar is showing as green, and I'm showing as having good connection with Steam or with YouTube. So
why is it not letting me stay live? I hit the button and immediately just.
Yeah, it's doing the same to me.
But like the audio sounds smooth,
well,
and it's
good.
not that far behind where we're at right now.
Yeah, I'd heard the catch up to like Final Fantasy VII there, so.
Yeah.
I assume
Okay.
we're probably back.
Okay, let's try reconnecting then.
I also assume that my Assume that my ISP just shat itself for a bit there.
Oh, probably.
Probably.
The hilarious thing was I could hear you guys just fine the whole time.
Weird.
You were completely clear and very fluid. Like not a problem. Could hear everything. Super no issues there.
Hearing you. That's the problem.
Ye-
Okay. Is everybody back, by the way? Should we have everybody
I'm
in?
back in.
I am in.
Just checking to make sure
I'm
everybody's
in.
in the correct characters. Yes. Okay. Great. Back to the recap. Cat on the roof, I believe. Yes. One of the cats then ends up on the roof of the monastery for reasons, which may or may not actually exist, which just confused the absolute hell out of everybody. Natsu then uses this moment of confusion to sprint his way over to the cat bite-riddled Karlak so he can test out Elle's new necklace of maximum healing using the power of chucking a handful of glass shards into her face. Natsu then goes on to explain that his pockets full of deliciously crunchy healing glass are now actually double good to throw in his friend's eyes because of a neat staff he picked up a minute ago has transformed him into the legendary super cleric with the power of maximum overblast.
Yay.
As he approaches the door the Githyanki raiders went into earlier, Inu suddenly has something pipe in out of nowhere and tell him that getting near the Githyanki would likely be a very bad idea, which is a warning he promptly ignores because ain't no magic voice in his head gonna tell him what to do. I blame the judgmental dream ghosts for this behavior. Once Natsu finally manages to shoot the mysterious roof cat to death, everyone heads back over to loot the monastery, which leads to them finding several barrels of fire wine, which probably just means whiskey, scattered around the place. Immediately realizing that it would be a very unwise decision to leave them in the open given recent events, Sarge quickly grabs all of the liquor barrels so he can safely lock them away in his storage chest before someone decides to chug the lot of them the next time they see Solgaleo around camp. And with the many gallons of hard liquor now safely locked away out of Karlak's reach, the session ends with the group taking solace in the fact that this should hopefully prevent her from causing any more incidents once they resume their exploration of the monastery later on. Wouldn't hold my breath on that at this point.
Aw.
So, yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I've killed almost everybody in the party, including myself.
You've
I've
certainly
somehow avoided it.
you've certainly attacked everyone in the party.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We need to go to the roof yet, don't we?
Well, there's a lot that we still need to do here.
Gods are watching me.
Also, down below, I can see the kobolds a layer below us.
Okay, that's just the entryway I was in before. Ceremonial longsword. Oh, fancy.
Oh, yeah, that one should actually probably stay there.
You guys went this way.
Dawnmaster for Saeed. Better not be cursed. Dawnmaster Seed.
Ooh.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Why?
What are those names?
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Dawn Master Wilkin Glory.
Which one was Stockhold? Was it this one down here?
It was
Bottom
this,
right.
yeah.
Dawnmaster
Yeah, that one.
Stockhold.
Southeast, I suppose I should say.
Open bag, grabbed a mace.
Vivi was real upset when everything was a glitch and knocked a monitor over in rage when the stream died. When he came back, she was stable and she heard he calm down and started to.
Aww.
Vivi, you want scoops?
Dawn Master Seed.
Vivi wants scoops.
Seed? Like Final Fantasy VIII?
Obviously.
What is the purpose
I was
of
thinking
seed?
more of Dawn Master Spunk.
Not
Look.
enough spirit.
No better.
Visade has a battle axe. Do I have a battle axe on
Let's
me?
get going.
Also, which one? I don't need to sneak in here.
Do I have to keep it on there, or can I get it back?
Dawn Master Visade.
Visade.
Vase
Hold on,
ID.
I'll be back.
Well, yeah, you gotta go get something for Dawn Master Seed and Dawn Master Vase ID.
Surely I have a battle axe in my. No, that's a great axe. Battle axe. That's a hand axe. That's a halberd.
Struggling to find a battle axe.
I guess in the meantime, I can address these like books that we never read last time.
Oh, never mind. That's a halberd.
Dear Morning Lord, and you are a dreary. Haven't I just had the grandest time? Sure, if I was honey, I wouldn't have trouble getting down a hill, so warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile has unearthed more and more kindnesses. For example, when my sleeping roll was infested with bedbugs, itching me disagreeably, Morning Lord, I have no qualms admitting it, a woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty warming of a night. And she with 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day. Cloudy.
No.
Monastery's notable
Sorry, I was
keepers,
trying to
Dawn
click around that,
Master
not
Trinket
on it.
Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters,
Jeez.
esteemed members of the clergy.
Game. You gonna go on to
Game?
the next point of dialogue
Hello?
there?
Game.
Tonight is full of scuff. Tonight is full of scuff.
Maybe if I click space. Okay. Shit. Which one do I not? Welcome Glory.
Master Welkin Glory
That looks like a
beckons forth
longsword.
the rising sun in Lathander's name.
Oh wait, that's the one that already has a sword there. Duh. It was seed that I still need.
Consecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed.
Looks like a hammer.
Yeah. Okay.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold.
I don't know why that one
Your
doesn't
west
show.
side.
Dawn Master Vasaid wielding. The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Joke's on you, I found his grave and his journal. I don't need it.
Poor Dawn Master Vase ID.
Okay, so you had... Do I have on me... No. Alright, back to camp once more.
To interrupt book reading.
I'm just
Yes,
not gonna
sorry.
bother.
Eh,
No, the lore.
Well, I tried, but I was denied.
It was an accidental click, it was not a denial. Like, I didn't need to actually inspect that. I was trying to walk around it and do the puzzle while you were doing the reading in the meantime. Is it a light hammer? I don't think it was, wasn't... Is there already a mace on one of those pedestals?
No, I don't think so. Oh yes, there is.
Okay, so it's not the mace. I already did that one. Maybe it is the light hammer. Or at least it looks the same. Could be a morning star as well.
To be honest, even if you clicking it was an accident, the game decided to interrupt literally everything that everyone else is doing whenever that happens. It's just needlessly annoying design.
Dormaster
Yeah.
Seed.
Alright, might as well look at the picture one more time then, just to make sure.
Monastery's notable
Yeah.
keepers
Dawn
adorn these
Master
intricate panels.
Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn
Definitely a hammer.
Okay, we'll do the hammer first. Hopefully if I fuck it up, it doesn't actually fuck anything up. Hammer.
Hammer up.
Oh, no, okay, I didn't like the hammer.
Nope.
Oh, you get knocked
Morning
down, but you get
Star.
up again.
Oh, no, didn't like the Morning Star either.
You get knocked down.
Could it be a warhammer? Of some
Mace?
sort?
Might be. I didn't actually. So I've done this before, obviously, but I haven't found the book this go around that talks about like what weapon they wielded. I was just going based off of look. But it was not any of the three that I just tried, so. Oh, Warhammer. Yes, it is absolutely a Warhammer, now that I've found those in the inventory. Warhammer. Yay, hidden stuff. Note to the next Dawn Master and the Dawn Master's crest. So I will. Yeah. And then pass that over.
Could it still be here somewhere?
Along with the crust. Give me that pouch.
Alright, oh, neat.
Hey.
Also, you will notice our weapons are currently dealing an extra 1d4 radiant damage from doing that.
Oh, okay.
Another step forward.
Useful.
I think we can take the weapons back now, too.
Appears to be the case. Oh, man. Gross. Phew. What the?
Oh, enchanted door.
Uh-oh, I lost my jump button.
That's Z.
Dunkle. Nope. There she goes. Chloe door is locked.
Yes, it is. I tried to open it and it said no. Oh, I found the stairs up here from the lower level.
Oh. There's a book over here. Old maintenance records.
Here we go.
Reminder to the caretaker, when oiling the machine, make sure you don't grease the statues themselves.
Oh, right, yep.
Stones become loose of late and has a tendency to slip. Novice Perrin was rumored to have triggered a full spin once.
Rumored.
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 Hello.
I made a hole.
You did make a
I
hole.
see.
Oh, there's a guardian of faith in there.
Yep, sure is.
Guardian of faith,
Ooh,
that
scary.
Must have been real faith to have lasted this long.
Trying to talk to it, but it's not working.
Oh, that's where. Okay, that's how you figure out the battle axe. Is that one sitting right there? Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
What?
You tried to loot the axe, didn't you?
No, I tried to touch the
Or-
skeleton at his feet.
Oh, that'll also do it. Yep.
Provokes attack of opportunity.
Temporarily hostile. Well, that's your mistake, sir.
Are we just gonna murder him?
Why, he is hostile.
What?
He's mad.
I'm gonna be mad.
And now he's deceased.
The fuck? Ow!
Hold, please.
Throw the potions at my friends over there. Did I actually throw the potion?
Doesn't look
Right,
like it.
thank you,
Right.
dear.
That's
I'll take that.
weird.
Why is it?
It
I'm
didn't
done.
eat
I
a
can't
spell
wait to
slot.
sleep.
I cast a level 3 heal and it didn't eat the slot? What?
Oh, murder cats. I killed pretty much most of the murder cats on my own.
So what's the ceremonial battle axe do since someone looted?
It was just our hint for that puzzle that we solved in the other room.
Now,
I picked up a bone. I picked up another bone. Hehehe.
Yalla.
Hue,
I got a
hue,
bone
hue,
to
hue,
pick.
hue. Well, I don't see anything else to do up on this floor, so I guess we head down.
yeah.
Just make sure there wasn't another layer up, right?
I mean, there is a roof. But,
There's a roof, but I didn't see a way to get to it yet.
Okay.
we passed by one earlier.
Did we?
Yeah, I think
Where?
it was actually where we started the session at.
Hold on, I do see, like an area with some stuff over here that I don't know if has been.
Yes, that I did that.
Oh,
That was
okay.
that was the Dawn Master's grave that I was talking about that I already went and dug up.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. All right, where's this roof access then?
Oh, there's one right here. Hey, journal updated. Reclaim the Blue Jay's nest. Hmm. Oh,
How
you
did you
got
get
two
over
points.
here? What? How did you get here?
In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy.
Yeah, I mean, you could always back away and
Mhm.
let one of the faces deal with it.
Also, look at the size of that nest. Do you think a blue jay built that?
Probably.
No, the blue jay's a little bastard.
Yeah, he is.
Very well. Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy.
I do have a really good persuasion check here.
It's on you. I'm good for any of them. Intruder! In my
In my
nest!
nest.
Xavier, get behind Mummy.
Easy peasy.
Never didn't have it.
Fine. Savior! Savior! Don't talk to it. It might have germs.
How does an eagle have the concept of germs?
So I don't know if we can talk to the child now that the mother's been talked to, but the child has a really funny voice.
I mean, I'm gonna go
Oh,
try
boy.
to.
You can pass, but you're not to talk to me. Gross.
Gross.
Looks to be a powerful
Wow.
weapon.
Oh, the war. Okay, and that's where you see that the warhammer is the other weapon. There's one in the nest. Right.
There's a dead kobold in there too.
There's
Yeah,
a
I-
dead kobold in there.
Feel like there might be something worth looting on there, but I don't remember for sure. But if we go to loot it, we're definitely gonna end up fighting the eagle. So that's on you all if we want to fight these things or not.
And let that little shit get what he wanted? Nah. Fuck that little blue jay.
Yeah, that blue jay's an asshole. Xavier, get behind mummy.
Xavier! I mean, we have access to the machine, but that doesn't appear to be very helpful. As I don't appear to be able to interact with this machine in any way.
Correct.
So there must be something else we have to do
Correct.
for it.
Part of the reason why I solved that puzzle. Quick, the crystals do anything though? I've never actually
I've tried that on like all of them, but no.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was
Wildly
like, I don't
not
think the
relevant.
yeah. All right, so we're letting the Eagles be.
If they don't start shit with us, I don't see any reason to start shit with the Lord of the Rings Eagles.
All right, cool. Was there anything back here? No, this is just a mural, right?
Yeah, I thought that was a door, but it's not.
Okay.
Just a mural of a dude holding up a baby.
It's just a mural.
Mural. What?
The
What?
fuck?
Why did you become an owl?
Who?
Oh,
Never mind.
God.
Ian, you said Muriel, and so I did my courage.
The hell?
I don't expect you to get it. You don't have a fucking shot.
No, I just heard screaming like somebody just dropped. What the fuck?
When we fall.
Alrighty. Well. Given that I don't see anything to do with this big gem gun thing.
We go down then?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Xavier!
Get behind mummy.
Just out of curiosity. Multi-attack. Opportunity attack. No resistances. AC of 13.
You're looking at the eagles?
Yeah.
Huh? A talking statue!
Sorry?
I found
Statue
something.
talking. Was it downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Talking statues are never a good sign. Talking statues are never a good sign.
I don't think talking statues are a good sign, guys.
Am I not allowed to roll?
You have to click on it.
Have to fire the lance. Talking statues are never a good sign.
Talking
Yeah, I don't think
statues are
talking
never a
statues
good
are a good
sign.
sign.
You know, guys, I've heard about talking statues. I don't think they're ever a good sign.
You know, you might be right.
Stand your ground.
We have to fire the lance.
We have to use the Lance of Kresnik, guys. It's the only way. Or as I kept misreferring to it constantly, the Lancer of Kresnik.
Something over there.
Just hearing a piece of debris just constantly rattling around.
Yeah.
Finally stopped.
Is there anything out here?
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh, right. Okay.
There's a Skeletal Legion.
Yeah, we haven't been out here yet.
Anything of use? Wonder if the gods are
Grab
watching
my
me.
ear. Itchy.
Knee.
Son.
She.
Oh, they're even so kind as to give us a grease
Within
bottle
the
here.
artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Oh, it doesn't like us being
Your
here.
curiosity
Nope.
is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Oh, I don't think that's my
They're
guardian's
hunting you.
voice.
They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Your curiosity.
You know,
is
is your
getting the
guardian
better of
male?
you.
Within the artifact,
No.
a feeling stirs.
Who's
Mine's
fucking...
male.
Uncertainty.
How are we hearing yours? I would
I
expect,
don't know.
like, if it's not mine, I would have
Curiosity is
expected it to
getting
be
the
the
better of
host,
you.
but...
Do not let it. Stay away
Oh.
from the Githyanki.
Weird.
They're hunting you. They want the artifact.
Wine,
They'll stop
wine,
at
wine.
nothing
The
to take
blood
it
of
from you.
Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
What if I don't wanna?
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted. Something about that blade seems familiar.
Oh, get Yankee longsword. Eh?
A longsword.
The one on the ground.
Very sharp blade did that.
Not allowed to make a successful history check.
Oh, I just picked it up. Does it have me roll anything?
There's nothing stopping you from picking it up.
Oh.
It was just didn't get the history check.
Read up a lot. Base there.
Ah. Boy, those kobolds have had a bunch of fire wine, haven't they?
Mm-hmm. Drunk lizards and all.
Drunk lizards and all, yep. True, true.
Oops.
Oh, there we go. I was like... I know there was an entrance to the room that they were in. Or...
Yeah, let's go say
Can we
hi.
get through that way?
Are they asleep? Is
Not
this a case where we can blow them up?
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
It's no possible.
Why does that kobold sound like Jack Sparrow?
It's no possible.
We're tiny.
Karlak. Get him.
Oh.
Should mind my step.
Sorry.
Oh, you hit the enemy. What are you sorry for?
She didn't want to hit the enemy.
No, she wanted to hit one of us instead.
That's why she's sorry.
No. Didn't
Oh
want to
god, I'm within striking range.
kill the slurping kobold.
Hold on.
Slurping, sleeping.
Kill the
Slurping.
Fire wine. There's
Are
at
they
least
all sleeping?
two that are by fire wine barrels.
Oh no, some of them are awake.
Some of them are awake.
Duh.
Duh.
They're very drunk.
Yes.
An inventor.
If the drunk entity is killed with fire, a fire wine explosion occurs.
Oh.
Really now?
That's what it says.
Great. Just what Sarge needed to hear, apparently.
Fireball.
Oh, let's just pick this barrel up. Hold, please.
And always them slurping?
Yeah.
Their blood alcohol level is just yes.
Well, it's safe for half. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just.
I was gonna say they only have like 12 HP.
Yeah.
Sounds like chaos.
It lived on 2. God damn it.
I'm surprised they didn't
Are the
see me.
kobolds yelling in a different language?
I don't think so.
I didn't hear what they said.
Alright, y'all are in the door.
Oh, they're awake.
Gotta wait for you all to move.
Uh-huh.
Okay then.
I...
Oh, I had dragged into combat, kicking and screaming.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Stop!
Y'all are in the way.
What?
I should be out of the way now.
Yeah, sure.
Whoa. Oh my word. Oh, I've already used my action for the turn. Okay.
Oh yeah, swap to a violin.
buy a violin.
So we could hear different parts of the score.
I guess that's
Cool.
fair.
I'll say this little bastard over here is separating our turn from yours. Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Ta-da! It wasn't that bad.
Open up. At the ready.
Alchemist fire. Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh man, Alchemist Fire always ends in good things, like your baby,
Yes, it do.
like your baby goblin getting, you know, immolated, and
Yeah.
poor Pickles, R.A.P. Pickles.
Definitely not a bad thing, like talking statues. Jesus Christ, Bio!
Ooh.
I didn't realize Astral Lion joined the chat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unlike some people, he has standards.
Wow.
Let me move. Man, I'm still getting some weird lag every now and then.
Yeah, just a bit. 'Cause I've been noticing a slight delay on doing things.
Yeah.
You know, I've been noticing that like looting containers has been kind of slow sometimes.
I was
Cobalt
actually thinking
journal.
fire wine barrels, and that was being really delayed for a minute there too.
Send the
Doesn't just-
Cobalt Journal over to Inu.
I'm wondering if my chest back at base is more or less just filled with explosives and Molotovs.
Yeah, probably.
What is that?
I think you went out the back entrance of the room that we're in.
For some reason, Shovel was just off on his own from what I can see.
Shovel's being a little shit.
Crack support beam.
Can it be attacked?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, no. Stop clicking on the doors.
Yay, terrain destruction.
Aww.
Oh boy, here we go.
Apparently Zerthios is getting some lag on your stream, dear.
Yeah. It's just not playing nice tonight, I think, for anyone.
That indeed seems to be the case.
I found an entrance to the monastery basement.
Oh boy.
He was having fun listening to screaming Italians.
Yeah, now that we've taken out the kobolds, I think that's everything before we actually go down to that area.
Well, I mean, it's definitely everything before we go down there, because I just went down there. So anything after this point would be after we'd already come down here.
Fair.
If everyone else minds their
Semantics.
business, I'll be fine.
Just like any time that you find anything, it's always in the last place you looked.
Yes.
I clicked the thing. Why am I not transitioning through the door? There we go.
Because it's slow.
It's bad.
Alright, so we've got Gish Farag. We've got Ardent Lina Ann. Warrior Kunareth.
Button delay.
We've got Raider Ragger.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, what's the link to your stream? Because I don't think I have you on like anything. Because I've tried.
Oh, it should
looking you up
be in
before.
description for me. Like, I think I've got her linked in description for her channel. At least I did at one point.
Facebook, Steam, Discord, backup channel.
Oh, I did have it. I did have it at one point. It must have fallen off in between streams or something. Huh. Pretty sure I've got her linked at the bottom of the thing here, though, don't I? Yeah, I've got her in the featured section at the bottom of my actual channel page, so you could go that way.
And I fucking left the stream. Get it. Go back and open this up in a new tab.
No, fuck you.
Disallowed.
Get back to live chat, you son of a bitch.
Disallowed.
No.
No.
Only
No live
no.
chat.
There you are.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Well, we're at the crash.
Haha, now I've got it linked in the description.
Yay.
Except I
know,
modified
Zareth,
it
no
from the
cocaine.
channel
Too
directly
far.
to the live link.
Ah.
So if they go through the description, they can go straight into your live.
Yay!
Haha, because I
Yeah.
know how to do YouTubes. Anywho.
These boots have seen everything.
No need to sneak. These are your people.
I don't know. They tried to murder us.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Wait, why are you talking to me?
Because you fucking cast magic and drew your attention to yourself, you dumbass. This is your fault.
Because I put it on you.
Yes, you should not have cast magic in these people's presence.
Oh god, my best bet is intimidation. Because my other option is to tell them I've been infected.
There's a
Fuck's
persuasion option as well. You have 3 options. Actually, you have 4. You could also just attack them.
Well, persuasion is just a straight up -1.
Could be worse.
Could be -2. Oh, it's DC 18.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh no.
Salem, why are you in front of my screen right now?
Here's some bardic inspiration for you, bud.
Come here, Salem.
You're gonna fucking need it.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing then.
Hey!
Oh shit, you didn't need it.
Okay.
How lucky.
We are aware, and it is dire. But of late, we've been distracted. Perhaps the news you bring will change Inquisitor Wawogaz's mind. Seek the Inquisitor within.
Inquisitor Awuga's mind.
Awuga.
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 Yeah.
How could you pull your ass out of the fire you just lit, Sarge?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Listen, my dude, when we're trying to be sneaky and or not engage things yet, the first thing you should do is not start casting obvious magic in the middle of the room.
Especially with angry space elves.
Especially with angry space elves.
I heard they're making us join the patrol
It's
soon.
more magic.
The search must be going badly.
You know, they've not actually told us where to go to find this guy. Oh, I found a small portrait of Laketh.
Like it.
Well, you're not gonna interact with it?
I mean,
You're not talking to anyone.
no. I'm trying to find the guy they told us to talk to. Well, that didn't seem to do much.
Did it not?
No, I clicked on it
Nothing
and nothing
happened?
happened. I'm just sitting
No.
here staring.
Stand
Oh, there it
before a
goes.
Truly resplendent portrait of Queen Vlakith in all her glory. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Fireball.
A ball.
Draw a new face. Jesus Christ.
Because that won't piss everybody off.
Yeah, that can be later. We'll save face drawing for later time.
Seeing this symbol in a book about the denizens of the astral plane. It appears to be a depiction of a comet.
No shit, Sherlock.
Why didn't it talk about Orpheus? I thought, whatever.
That
The
face,
comet's
that
a symbol of
expression,
Prince Orpheus.
I was gonna say the
brimming with
prince.
might and glory. Her power and beauty are beyond words.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sure.
We can draw the new face later.
You know I have to, though. I'm the
We
queen
can
of
draw-
bad decisions.
We can... Oh, that's very true.
Like, my
Oh
entire...
no, here we go.
My entire character is built on making the worst decisions possible at all times and picking every Bard option. I don't have a
Here
choice.
we go.
Oh.
I hear rolling, but my screen is not updating.
Yeah.
That was me trying to go into stealth, but facing severe lag and having to click it multiple times, so thus I stealthed, unstealth, stealth, unstealth.
Alright, well, let's see.
Oh boy, here we go. About to piss off the whole crush.
Well, especially since I'm definitely gonna fail.
Ooh. Okay.
You're the inspiration, you might as well.
Yeah, might as well. There we go. See, that's better. It's a really good drawing on her face.
Oh boy.
You
Let's
take
see
a moment
stealth.
to fully appreciate
Oh my
your
word!
masterpiece. The prickle of transgression wrestles with your amusement at your own handiwork.
Oh my god.
Well, alright, cool.
Oh, he's actually cleaning it. Is he
He's
actually
cleaning
rid
the
of it?
painting. Or trying to.
Now you're the-
Before anyone sees me anywhere near that thing.
Yep. Time to just be in a different room entirely.
Mage-hand.
I found the infirmary.
Those beds look harder than a brig hammock, and twice as full of bugs.
Ish Umarak.
Whoa! What?
What?
That child just throw a chest? Oh, they're mage handed. Okay.
You're practicing with their mage hand. There's a gift child probably inside of it.
I was wondering when one of you was gonna notice that the
there's
box
a child in it.
There's nautiloid tanks and a.
Yes. This is the main reason why we were at the creche, is to talk to their healer to use the magical healing device in the back.
Oh, Gustil Stornugos.
Yes.
I've been trying to find the healer. Where are they?
If you step into the room, they're literally going to be to your right.
Oh, okay, they're in that room. Gotcha. I figured they'd be, I don't know, in the infirmary, not like hiding in this room in the back.
Well, they're part of the infirmary.
Also, quick save before you talk to them, because you're not doing brain slug stuff.
Nearby.
I don't know
you should
if.
Take a closer look.
Long story short, I want to be the one in the chair because you're not doing brain slug stuff.
Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question? Operational. It is exemplary. I maintain it myself.
Neat.
Why do you want to know?
Hell yeah.
Easy peasy Japanesey.
I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis?
Here we go.
Is that so? Dishonesty towards your superiors is an ill-advised behavior.
I mean...
Though I will admit, it's fascinating that you're still able to lie at this stage of infection. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured.
Here we go.
Well, I know Natsu wants to be in the chair.
Another extraction method, Kin. You have only to ask. Wait here. I'll require some assistance.
Oh, that might, nope, that's not what we want. Okay. Yeah. She went to go get an execution squad.
Oh, you don't want to get in the machine? Well, time to die. I mean, that's fair. Ba.
Hello.
Alright, Natsu, go for it.
Okay.
Vertical incision from pineal. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I'll just get rid of it.
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Too long.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which.
I don't think it can't be
Go
both.
to the Zaith'isk.
I think it's my fancy eye.
I will ensure you're cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaith'isk. You are very lucky, Isbik.
I don't know if lucky is the word. But, yeah.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal.
So as a hint,
It waits for something.
even though this is supposed to be an extraction machine, I was the one that said that I wanted to sit in it
My
because I'm
experience
going
in
for brain
operating this
slug stuff.
machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
Mm-hmm.
More than ceremorphosis.
No, I like my other eye.
Yeah, but your other eye doesn't let you see invisible.
Its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
Ugh.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Do both? Oh, I can.
Oh.
Oh, nat 20. Alright.
Critical success.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You
Super
feel
rude.
yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Sarge, can you cast guidance on me real quick? Because I'm pretty sure at least one of the checks I have to do is a DC 21.
Let me see if they'll let me. Oh, it says no target or can't reach destination.
Okay, fair enough.
Hold on, I'll throw a save on it.
There we go.
And
Situational disadvantage. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Oh, you bitch.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
fuck off.
Even better.
Okay.
I was gonna say, and now for it to somehow roll a -2, just to purposely fuck you over.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaith'isk never fails.
The device
Never
yearns
fails at
for the
what?
creature, for every
Never
part
fails
of
at
you
what?
Tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more.
It's you.
Oh, I have disadvantage because I'm heavily encumbered because I had to swap my elixir I had going on. I was wondering where the disadvantage came from.
Ah.
That's weird. Okay, wizard saving throw isn't at disadvantage though, neither is bard. Oh no, this one does have disadvantage, but okay, whatever. I still pass. Okay.
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart.
Oh.
You are being undone.
Thanks, Dream Visitor.
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! The Zaithist! What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
My life's
I'm not paying for it.
Gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Why do you sound surprised that I lived?
So much never fails, huh?
Bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Murdered you for it.
Hold on, I'll hit you with a save.
I mean, Deception's the better one for rolls, but Performance is the funnier one.
Performance is the funnier one.
We're going for funny. Friends.
Nailed it.
The Zaithist must have damaged you when it was destroyed. Frustrating. I should have liked to have found out what happened. But I have no use for gibbering idiots. Leave me.
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Sure, brain slug.
Oh.
Do we have a way to get her to face the other direction?
So, I wasn't expecting her to stay.
What?
Maybe if I had chosen a different... Usually she goes and gets the execution squad.
She decided not to this time.
Yeah, I guess because I faked amnesia.
Which is weird, because you think she would just kill you anyway, to be certain.
I'm still... massively encumbered. What is... Where's all the weight coming from?
I mean, I'm trying to grab this Mind Flayer parasite specimen for you, but she's looking directly at me.
Hey, look over there, poor lady.
Go on. My time is vital.
I'm allegedly in a conversation with her,
Yep.
but nothing actually popped up.
No, it's fine. Give it a second. Okay.
Yeah, there's also more Mind Flayer specimens. Okay, I saw the dialogue pop up on stream, but I never actually got dragged into the conversation, nor can I move around.
Wait for it. It's working on it, I'm sure. There's more... You were saying...
I was just trying to ping,
Oh, yeah,
but it
yeah,
won't
yeah,
let
yeah.
me.
No, I see them. I see them. Problem is, she's now facing that direction.
Yeah, and I'm locked in a conversation that has not happened yet.
Yeah, the dialogue isn't loaded.
Yep. She's just staring at you with disgust and disdain, it looks like.
Yeah. Like
Someone else want to click on her? That's what happened before with the portrait, where it didn't work for Inu until I also clicked on it.
Alright, you got it.
Tried to, but I got nothing.
Let me
Oh,
back out.
I can't even listen. Oh, Jesus. Now
I
it
can't
works.
back out. Oh, there we
That
go.
is a massive delay. Holy shit.
Okay, I think. Oh no, I'm just listening in on the conversation you're having with her
Yeah,
now.
I'm just listening on the conversation.
And I'm stuck. It won't let me go anywhere because it thinks I'm in a conversation, but it won't show me the conversation.
My God, this is remarkably scuffed tonight.
Like,
Wow.
Like, this is so aggressively scuffed, and it makes me wonder, is it the game or is it...
I have a way out of this.
Well,
You have a way
I'm
out?
trying to save here.
I took myself to main menu.
Okay, you don't appear to be in conversation with her anymore. Okay.
Go on.
I have
My
her
time is
attention.
Oh,
So
even the main
squander
menu.
it.
Okay, no. There we go.
Okay.
Join game.
Okay, public is joining.
Breathe quiet.
Okay, she's facing away from the other two specimens.
Can I move? I can move!
There's a parasite
Hold
nearby.
on, hold on.
You should take.
Okay, I've
Go
got her
on.
in conversation.
My time is vital. Do not.
Oh, attitude minus
Been
5.
caught in the act. So much for the perfect
But-
crime.
How?
Oh.
The accusation falters. Nothing can be found to hold against you.
Alright, well, here, let me talk to her and distract her so she's not looking that way again.
Go on.
Okay,
My
she's
time
now
is
looking
vital.
the other
Do
direction.
not squander it.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Alright, sweet.
Breathe deep and move.
You are still over encumbered, friend.
Yeah.
Oh, her poor Zathis is broken.
Bum, bum, ba, ba.
Wow.
Have to make a new one.
Aim, breathe, and.
What is inside of that chest? Are they're just knocking around like another child inside the box?
Yes.
I mean, you can find out.
The box is locked.
You can try talking to the children.
I mean, I suppose.
Focus. Focus.
Okay, I tried, and
Not
it's...
now, Kachuki. We're busy. Wouldn't you like to know? No.
Brat.
Nah, we're having fun.
Oh no!
dirty 20, but I'll take it.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it.
A big, ugly baby?
Open it up then. It's all yours.
I do not like those children.
The chest.
It's locked. I can't open it.
Oh, all right, I'm coming.
Oh, I don't have any.
Oh, I was like, how am I over encumbered again? Someone threw a shit ton of books at me.
Well, somebody threw books at me and put me overweight too, so I figured I'd pass them off to the cell bot for later.
Critical success.
Your face, Kachoggy.
A Grimishka popped out.
So it did.
That's still incredibly cruel, though. Oh, I only have one of those.
It's Alibi.
Oh.
So anyway, books.
Yay, books.
Yay, beer.
Let's see. We've got good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good. You are making them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them to shine worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups. So if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am poor as muck, but I have some heart left to give. That which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum. So that bit's yours if you keep them seeing sunshines, or sunrises. Thank you, Harrison Fields. And then we've also got Glory to you, bringer of the dawn. My wife and I have been trying to conceive for nearly 2 years now with no luck. We've long been followers of your blessed creed and visit Rosie Morin every 10 day to worship at your altar. Please, Lord, I know you've given us a lot already, but if you hear our prayer, grant us this one wish and you will find us in your service tenfold. This is all that now stands between ourselves and everlasting joy. We have faith in you, Lathander, and are grateful for the many blessings of your light. Dust-covered tome of complaints to the Dawnmaster. Who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat? And what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sake, call on someone to get rid of that nasty animal. Got a recipe here for a potion of animal speaking. This recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. Turned out to be my greatest breakthrough in the search for a cure to growing new scales. After imbibing the errant potion, I heard one of the magpies brag about a beautiful platinum scale it had found. The scale itself is one of the most powerful objects I've ever seen. I suspect it might have come from the god Bahamut himself. If only I could harness its powers. I'm sure I, too, might someday be covered once again, this time even in platinum. Meanwhile, here's a recipe I found that brought all this on. Recipe for 1 potion of animal speaking. Extracts needed, essence of acorn truffle, salts of rogue's morsel. Method: carefully sprinkle your salts through your essence, making sure none of the latter escapes. Cork the bottle and gently swirl in a pattern 8. As always, remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Then we've got Pilgrim's Curse. Morning, Lord, you never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking sham like all God's dirty, stupid animals, all you rotten pigs, Wee, you ain't got shit in the absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna fuck you like the cheapest whores.
What the fucking what?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then. That was some text.
It sounds like an angsty teen.
Fucking shit, best friend Jesse Eisenberg. that had big who the fuck invented Facebook vibes right there.
Yeah.
To the next Dawn Master. I don't think we're gonna make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosymorn Monastery, but do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life always.
That sounds like live, laugh, love. It's like, in death, new life always.
Who the fuck invented Facebook? All I can think of is the guy who played the guy who invented Facebook.
Shit, best friend Jesse Eisenberg.
Twins Resin Ore.
Trent Resin Ore.
Trent Resin Ore.
Did the soundtrack, yeah.
Twins Boat Rowing.
Extracts, the rule of three.
Such a great moment.
A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Zsalifin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Zelf put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are actual research notes. I've decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of three. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients, and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients make an extract, and then it's a little poem thingy again. The inventory of offerings, an inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery, and their redistribution to alms seekers. And then there's Kobold Journal, a collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects: a soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depiction of wine bottles. We found the Kobold Kama Sutra, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I have some more books.
God damn it.
Story time is over?
Story time is over. I'm out of books. Hey, that guy's still trying to wipe off this portrait of Laketh over here.
Fool.
I do have half a mind to, like, talk to him. And, like, see if I can accuse him of being responsible. Oh. I think I found the baths.
Conditions look right.
Oh, that's the hatchery.
Oh, no, it's a hatchery.
There's a lot of acid in the supposed pool.
Yeah, what else are you gonna hatch Githyanki eggs in?
Yeah.
There's some strange gas as well.
Well, yeah, what else are you gonna hatch? Get Yankee eggs in.
I don't even see any eggs.
Well, have you looked in the strange gas?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, a trap, is it? It looks like a giant fucking floor rune, not a trap.
Alright. I've spent my 2 tadpoles. The other 2 are yours.
Oh, I see an egg. It's actually up in the hatchery itself. Which is where we are not yet. We are currently in like the lower bit, and then like the upper bit. If you look to the west,
Oh, gross.
there is what appears to be an egg right at the very back of this room.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing.
I'm making the guidance. No, Sarge?
What?
Guidance.
Oh, guidance.
Oh, okay.
Be wary. This place
Oh,
is
it's just a trap.
Oof.
Bundle of C4 attached to a trip wire is still a trap, even if it blows up the entire room around you in the process of getting you to not be there. A repulsion mine.
easy. This place is
Oh, the second one.
Yeah, that one's already broken.
There's one egg.
Yep. Like I said, there appears to be one at the back. Being watched by Varsh Koku.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Okay. Excuse me, I would like a child. Can I have that egg?
Oh god.
Oh my god, the quick save even took like an eternity.
Something
You
right
can tell Kithrak
at
Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... you are not from Kreshilek. What are you doing here?
I came here to steal an egg. Except that I didn't.
There is little to be curious about. It is taking its time hatching, nothing more. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
Nerd.
That the hope in his
Bio
voice
says.
is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Oh boy. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Yep.
Frankly, I blame Sarge's cursed dice for that. Wheaton!
Want to talk about cursed dice?
Don't you want to fight with your brothers and sisters? You can tell Kithrak Therazin you are not from Kreshilek. What are you... There are most...
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice
I
of
will
a
not
man
do
who's
guidance
fought
then.
the inevitable for a long time.
Person use friends.
That does appear to have been the correct answer. Thank you.
See?
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
DC 16.
Friends.
I'll stay out of it since I'm cursed. Unless you would like me to add a thing.
Well, I'm saying that he himself has access to a cantrip that'll give him advantage on this roll.
Yeah, what's my concentration currently being used on?
Probably detect thoughts.
Didn't need it.
You've no Varsh instincts about you at all. Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Make an omelet.
Okay. I'm just now noticing this, and I don't think it used to do this. My keyboard is doing very odd things when I'm at like dialogue points in this game. Like, so I've got my keyboard set on like cycle for my colors, but at the moment my entire keyboard is white except for the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Same with mine, yeah. Mine's doing the same.
Yeah, so my 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are now yellow.
Do you have a Razer keyboard?
I do, yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because I'm not seeing that with mine.
I'll make the best omelet you've ever tasted.
Oh my god.
Could do that, or I could just agree to be its mom.
Sure.
I'm gonna be its mom.
Just beware that adoptive piety does not turn to sentimentality. Though it could be the only way this one reaches adulthood, I fear. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
As if this character would know anything about making an omelet, Shepherd She most decidedly is not.
Acidic surfaces do not affect you, and you're resistant to acid. Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Well,
now you can go grab the egg.
Yes.
Yeah, now you can get the egg.
Let's put those on temporarily.
Conditions look right. Quite empty without all the other eggs.
Okay. I'm still on Fallout controls. Give me a second.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Please come out.
Fine Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Wakey wakey.
Eggs and bakey.
In next week's recap, Inu became a mother.
You motherfucker.
Bear with me a second. I am just fixing my inventory. Hopefully.
Care for your new child.
And the queen of bad decisions becomes a mother. Oh no.
Oh my.
Bye.
Jesus Christ, the thing is heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole ass gith inside of it.
A small child is within.
A small creature is within. Because it did not say child, and it did not say gith.
Otherworldly miasma. Until
Okay.
long rest. Alien fumes have hardened the Yankee skin. It is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh boy.
Who's that?
You.
I don't see that on my effects.
Yeah, it's your very last buff.
Oh, it's not showing up on my panel on the left here. Like next to my portrait. Apparently I have too many. God dang it.
Dang it, Bobby. Oh.
I mean, fair point, Bio. There's always a possibility of, instead of, a healing potion, some alchemist fire could be used instead to assist the child.
Wow.
Whoa.
Please, both Willow and Inu both know the reference I just made.
What reference is that? I'm not familiar.
Why do I bother?
I don't think Willow's here.
She was at one point.
She was, but I'm assuming that she's, bored of, Inu adopting a child, us running around defacing Queen Vlakith's portrait, etc.
Blaketh.
Whatever.
I mean, they do keep pronouncing it Blacketh. But I strongly feel it should be Blaketh. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to walk back through the acid and hope to crap that I don't step on a bomb.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
How much farther can I go?
Wait, there's a ladder like over here.
Oh yeah. Well, I still have to make it to there is the problem.
Yeah, but once you get here,
There's also a waypoint
Whoop.
that you can
Wah!
use now that I've activated it.
Whoa.
That's the first time they've had one of those on the fucking ground. Like the actual solid bit of ground. Oh, I don't love that. Okay, well, I got the
no.
I got the map cleared. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Like I said, there's also a waypoint I just activated that you could use to just bypass all that nonsense.
Oh, but he made it.
I did. I made it. I got to the ladder. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
And then I teleported up the ladder like some sort of badass.
Oh, you are a wizard.
And a bard and a cleric.
Oh, soon to be warlock and paladin and so other stuff.
Oh my god, on my stream, Inu, you're stuck in the ladder climbing animation, just running around.
Excellent.
Oh my Lanta. This is like hyper scuffed, like Jesus. Okay, I have to look because apparently she is losing her ever-loving frickin' mind over there.
Bio's hacking the system trying to get us to swap to a 4-person Slave Spire.
I mean, there's not enough time at this point. Like, I'd considered it, right? Because, like, the game is running like absolute garbage right now.
Oh my god.
He's moving. It's so...
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my actual god.
Somebody's just gonna have to screenshot it so I can see it later, because like
Screenshot doesn't do it justice. It needs to be a
I
video.
don't get to experience that. It's not how this works.
Pull up L stream.
You are a wizard and a cleric and a bard and a mother. Yeah, and you're also oh my god, you're a mother now. What the hell have we done?
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh, I found a fucking merchant over here, Nazi.
Yes. I didn't talk to them yet because I wasn't sure if there was dialogue that went with them. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Well, let me talk to them.
Yeah.
She's just
Oh
dying
my
over there.
God.
Okay, I'm trying to talk. There it is.
Blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious
Wish I could
substance
timestamp
not smeared on
that.
this delivery? The filth
Okay,
of
about
these
2 hours
people.
in, basically.
Unbelievable.
I can't blink it.
Oh, no, there's not much here in the way of dialogue.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
Give me your loot.
oh god.
You already have a loot. What do you need another one for?
No, no.
Oh, hello, Jelly Bean. Mommy's okay.
Let me trade.
I'm okay. I just couldn't breathe.
What the fuck? I just watched Inu disappear
Oh, he's been doing that.
in like a puff of smoke and then just. Okay,
Yep.
he's halfway across the map. Okay.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
I found Cliffside.
Can I help you, Jelly Bean?
I found a back way into this place, apparently. Wonder if that's a you must gather your party before venturing forth sort of cliffside. Although,
might be.
I don't think Bald BG3 really does that as much as like BG1 and 2 did. Like that is the thing I remember the most from this. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Maybe I'm
Oh, right. They had a really good dagger on them, but we don't have anyone using daggers.
No.
It has 2 unique traits on it, and it's very rare, so it's a purplish pink rarity. The first one is called Organ Rearranger. Reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the higher result. And then Shadow Blade. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets while using this blade, and it's a +2 dagger.
Oh, hey, we've been over here before.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the second effect apart from the +2? I missed it.
You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets while using this blade.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
I assume that's only on.
it's-
I assume that's only on weapon attacks, though.
Probably. Oh yeah, it says when using this blade. Yeah, it's a short sword, not a dagger. But yeah.
Well, doesn't help me then.
There we go.
Like if that decided it was
Oh,
going to apply to my magics, then I might give a shit. But
also a flail that, aside from having reduce incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 1, it's also a flail that gives +1 to AC.
Could be useful. If I'm allowed to move without the game going. Blah, 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 blah.
No.
Artemis moved my camera. Did we go back inside? Okay.
yes, I mean there wasn't really anything more
where
to
am
do
I?
out there.
Why am I stuck? What is happening here?
Fairy fire mace, so.
Ugh.
Okay, because money isn't infinite anymore.
Oh yeah, they patched the infinite money thing, so we don't have infinite. I mean, we still have like effectively infinity wealth in that we have a bunch of stuff stored back at base, but we
That
don't.
requires
We don't.
reshuffling
We
stuff
don't
from
have
base.
actively infinity wealth anymore.
Does anyone want a pair of boots that says when the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points? And it has medium armor proficiency.
No.
No.
Sarge.
They should have let me
Okay.
interrogate
Not gonna buy them then.
No.
Gloves that give +1 bonus to spell attack rolls, which I assume Inu's going to want, because it also has your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you're adjacent to a hostile creature, and this effect can be toggled off.
Whoa, what?
I opened a door.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there.
I was trying to avoid this guy, but I ended up walking into wherever the hell he's at.
They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him. Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Okay. Apologies about that.
Yeah. Okay, so gloves that give a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls, and your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you're adjacent to a hostile creature, and the effect can be toggled off.
But they don't give me more bardic inspiration, nor do they give me more AC, so I kind of like the ones I have a little bit better.
Okay. Sarge, is this anything you'd be interested in, or...?
I've got the Hellrider's Pride, which does the whole when I heal another, they get resistance.
All
Plus
right.
it's strength saving, so I don't think so.
They're certainly very good gloves, and if I didn't get ones that were making me tankier, then I would probably care.
Yeah, I'm gonna still grab them anyway, just because. Witchbreaker. It's a battle axe that gives you advantage on attack rolls against concentrating creatures.
Huh. Is it one-handed or versatile?
Versatile, so...
what's the damage roll on it?
D8 if you're wielding it with one hand, or D10 if you do both. But don't forget, I'm also looking at that flail that gives +1 AC and reduces bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 1. I figured that was the weapon you were interested in.
Probably. If you still have it, what's the damage roll on that?
Sorry,
D8.
my fuck you greatsword is gonna be what I stick with.
So yeah, the flail probably is an overall improvement then.
Alright, so put that back. You're not going to want that because you got the super Githyanki sword. I'm still going to grab these gloves in case we want them in the future. It's only 384 gold.
Somehow I lost my thing.
Balance offer. Give me that. Okay, I gotta catch up to y'all.
Oh, I was standing right next to you.
Stop this insufferable whining.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Oh, wait, no.
Okay, you're out of the vendor right now, too?
Yeah. Oh, that is the room that you're in. Okay.
Kachoki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate? They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe... Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
I mean, yeah. Jesus!
Hold on.
Jesus.
For fuck's sakes.
Githyanki with the mustache looks very cursed.
I am not anywhere near close enough, apparently, by the time that triggered.
It's okay. I have saves. Oh, well, no problem. We pass these.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you do not prove this weak should we share a battlefield, Rastil.
Alright, go talk to the kid.
I don't want to close the door, game. I want to proceed through the door.
Through the door. Kid, come back. I'm trying to talk to you.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Just like Prince Orpheus?
I do like reading people's minds.
Gold, Jesus.
DC 9, okay. Yeah, we passed these. Easy peasy.
Don't mention Orpheus. Don't mention Orpheus. Wait. What if the Savage can read my mind? Don't think about Orpheus. Don't think about Orpheus. You've heard of him too? He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Nerd!
Book swap.
What is it? Is this another part of the book? These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crushed.
The what?
Gesundheit.
Alright,
I can't wait to make let's make Lae'zel read that to us later.
Hell yeah.
Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Git, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, still kick thrack, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. But of course, I absolutely want to force, I have to keep dismantling Lae'zel's worldview. It's her punishment for trying to flirt with me.
I even flirt, just straight up go, breed me, you bitch. It's like,
yeah.
She had no tact, no nothing, just give.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. That went... My map goes red as soon as I walk in there. What the hell? Is that a restricted area?
No.
What's with the ominous red around the map then?
I don't know.
That is a good question, because it did it for me too.
Hey, look, it's those two other gnomes that we saw outside the entrance.
It sure is. Oh,
It's
and a
big
couple of big
doggos.
doggos. Talk to the
Big
doggos.
doggos.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
Oh.
Fucking camera angle too.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
Well.
Sorry, did you see I sent the
You are
flail
not
to you?
familiar to me, Rastil.
Oh no, not yet.
Do you bring news of the weapon? Inquisitor? On what grounds? We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve.
You're supposed to eat the can your food comes in, Fupper. You should complain to management about this.
To Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Inquisitor Wargaz has the Queen's ear.
Inquisitor
so we have
Awugas.
no choice but to follow him in this folly. It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You
Looks like a
realize
D20.
she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
What, me? No, no. I don't know. No. Yeah, we have it.
Oh boy.
Any answers
Here
I
we
have
go.
are for the Inquisitor only, lady.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh, you rolled a 5.
I was one off. That's what we have.
I want a giant doggo.
That's what we have loads for. Ah, yes, the Illithid are invading. I thought the council has already dismissed those claims.
If only you had a cantrip that would give you advantage on these checks.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to read people's minds if it came up later in the same conversation. I can only concentrate on one thing at a time.
What was that look? You know something.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I
Do
can.
you have it?
Oh no, I don't have friendship. Never mind.
Doesn't matter, we pass these. Easy peasy. Ah.
If you speak
Indeed.
truth, the Inquisitor will reward you greatly.
Greatly.
If you lie, well, Inquisitor Wargaz will ensure you do not bother me again.
Inquisitor Awugas.
Wawooga.
Awooga.
Time to press ahead.
Wow.
Hey, pumpkin.
Go down the hall.
What is it, pumpkin?
Oh boy.
Just gotta check in your decorated barrel first. Oh. Autosave.
This does not bode well.
The Inquisitor awaits. At last. Someone competent.
How if I would say confident?
More like a brown noser.
But they don't appear to have much in the way of nose, so...
That's racist.
That's racist as hell.
No wonder Owly is turning out to be such a little racist. Sarge is teaching him wrong.
Wow. Okay.
Hello, game? Let me interact with this chest, please.
Hello, game. Chest
There
is
we
already
go.
in use.
Man, this stuff is super real tonight.
It really is.
Yeah.
This is a
It's bad.
tremendously scuffed stream.
It's bad. It's bad. It's really, really bad.
Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is.
Jesus, I just saw Natsu teleport.
Teleport.
Yep.
We. Hey, give me that pouch.
I'm delaying my clicks until I know Inu is moving. So that he's in the front.
And all of a sudden the door went
Yeah.
fully
The door
open.
just disappeared.
Level up.
Ooh, a level.
You walk through a door and you level. I'm 38 experience shy.
Finally! You guys are the ones behind, and Al and I get to level up early.
I am 98 behind.
Suck it, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
It's finally our time to have early levels. I'm gonna stall.
I'm gonna keep
and not-
Eagle.
I'm gonna stall and not take mine right now, though.
Oh, I took mine.
Please approach.
Uh-oh.
We have much to discuss.
I don't like that the door's closed behind
I
us.
also don't like the doors closed behind us.
I also do not like that the Inquisitor is already aware of us. It's like, I've
Yeah.
been waiting for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go talk to Awoogas.
I am. I'm just making a save first.
Bawooga!
Uh-oh. You have something I want, and I have the knowledge you need. Oh, no.
Hi, Awoogas.
You want your sword back? Because you can't have it.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
There's actually two of your kin.
Accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship.
How do you know
Something our
this?
queen has been looking for.
Are you one of those true soul people?
Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
We couldn't give the weapon to him anyways because it chooses who it goes to.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the grand design? The restoration of the Illithid Empire? Why, it is of the utmost importance.
What?
But the weapon is the solution.
Yeah.
I have heard it
Don't look
directly
up
from
the grand
Queen
design.
Blackith herself.
Don't do
It is how
yourself
we will
that.
stop the mind flayers before
Is
they
that like the
destroy
Grand
us.
Line? Is that where they keep the One Piece?
Oh.
It over.
Gago, gago.
Yayo, dreaming.
So I thought that the grand design was just like a piece of D&D lore that I just wasn't familiar with, so I googled it and I gave myself major spoilers for the end of this game. So don't do that.
Okay then.
The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause Ceramorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected.
I know what you're talking about.
This is what we have all been training for. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. It was a vision of the future. Luckily, our queen is here to guide us. She will lead us to victory.
She's a pretender to the throne, my guy.
Oh, she sure is.
Please.
We now have two different slates. That
You said please? Are you for real?
But you guys, he said please.
So
No.
What will you choose?
He
Don't
That's
make your
heckin'
bad
weird.
decisions.
He did say please.
Please.
Like, it would be rude not to when he said please.
No.
No.
I didn't say I was giving it to him, just said I was getting it out.
So, it is found.
Uh-oh. Who?
Who do you think?
The pretender. The liar.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
Invited to kneel. Okay, so we don't have to. Enu's character does need to teach his child that manners are important after all.
Did your crash teach you nothing?
Ooh.
Hi, false god.
You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Thief, please.
Yours? I found it. It's mine. It's my artifact.
To own something is to know it. You know nothing of what you carry.
Call me Jon Snow. I don't care. It's still mine.
The astral prison. It is corrupted.
Allegedly.
I shall cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
Some real Snoke energy going on here.
Yeah.
Silence, Awugas.
Shut your face, horn noises.
Their mind is warped, broken, a blight.
No.
They are an agent of the Grand Design.
No.
Sent to sabotage the astral prison. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised.
Uh-huh.
Find the one inside and destroy them. Be aware, they are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept, refuse, and know my fury.
Okay, so we want to go inside. Oh, oh boy.
Let's fucking go! It's only DC 10.
That's
Wait,
it.
really?
What?
I was expecting like 25. What the fuck?
I was expecting 30.
I mean, I still failed it, but that's fine.
Oh, you sure did.
We'll fix that.
Nani? The actual fuck.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was going to be like a DC 30.
Yeah, I was expecting them to make that like just straight up impossible, but
No, please. Peer inside.
I absolutely would have just kept re-rolling for the 5% chance, but you know, like if you're gonna make it a 10,
how can you not?
You must accept.
Yeah. Shut up and let me read your mind.
And know my fury.
You must accept.
Lady, let me read your mind.
Did that really just re-roll a 7 on you?
Did it? I couldn't see any dice rolling.
It sure did seem to have done, yes.
I took a look on the stream because I know it's not showing me jack shit live on the game, so it's like, Nani the fuck?
You must
And
accept.
an LAD when now he's not sure. Yourself doing this marksman thing. Sounds just cooking. Chopper's doctoring.
There we go, got it.
Yeah, buddy.
Yay!
Behind the veil of the God Queen's outer thoughts, death, fear, paranoia. She fears the one inside the artifact more than anything in the world. But she's hiding something. The veil snaps back. Vlaakith's
Is it
knowledge
Orpheus?
shoots out to you forever.
Or Orpheus's mom?
I mean...
Oh my god!
Snark! Snark! Snark!
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you?
I mean, you're no Orpheus, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, 2 is accurate.
Blaspheming tongue! You wish to see godhood!
Uh-oh.
I wish you to end.
Oh!
Holy fuck!
Apparently the answer is, bitch, I can kill whoever I want. You're in a prison. Has multiple, like, rings of wish.
Nina's character's already doing her best to make her
Queen of bad decisions.
Oh my god.
I have a legacy to live up to.
Also, she murdered all of us for your bad decision.
Including her priest.
Murdered everyone.
Like her Inquisitor as well.
Death, fear. She feared the veil.
Apparently, that was just
snaps
straight up AOE.
Blackith's mind shut out to you.
So she wants us to go inside the thing, right?
And we should go inside the thing.
Right, but my point is, say this is the go inside the thing option, right?
I will do as you wish, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Use the planecaster's power to enter the prison.
Sorry, the what?
Planecaster.
Cut it out if you must.
We're not going to do that.
Congratulations are in order, Rastiel. You have been chosen for our holy crusade.
So, obviously, especially with that detect thoughts check, there's something sus going on.
No, really? I wouldn't have guessed.
No, really?
Yeah. And no matter what we do inside of here, she plans on killing us when we come back out.
Well, no fucking
Also,
shit,
no
obviously.
fucking shit. Yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck that bitch.
Because we're probably going to learn something she doesn't want the rest to know.
Well, yeah.
If we, if she were to let us live, we could spill the
Absolutely
beans.
afraid of what's inside. Don't listen to it. Kill it. That's either legit of don't touch it, don't listen to it, kill it, or bitch be afraid.
No, she's just I don't see why she can't just kill it herself. I mean, she is ostensibly a god.
Allegedly.
All I can hear in my brain now is just from Ghostbusters are you a god? Well, no. Then
Don't do it.
Die.
In we go. Waiting for other players.
Yes.
No, don't do it. Don't do. No, we're going in. We want answers, damn it.
Yeah.
Did those spikes grow?
Maybe.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
Oh, you know what? I bet Orpheus is in here.
Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Can't see what else
like a
Vlak.
comet?
I can't see what else Vlakith would be so fucking insistent on murder killing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, being the queen of bad decisions can only get you so far when you decide to piss off someone who force choke you to death in an instant. Oh, hey, this place.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's no moon.
A feeling of belonging stirs within you. A fold in reality. A pocket of the astral plane.
Can't believe what I'm seeing. This place is beautiful.
Karlak.
I don't like the fact that the map is still glowing red.
Hero.
Hey, level up.
Okay, sweet. Now I can take my level up. Hold, please. Everyone not named L has to level up real quick.
Yee.
This is what, level 7?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god.
What?
This is a corpse.
Oh, I got my 4th level spell slots. Nice.
It's a giant corpse.
I forgot. Were we talking about me multi-classing to Bard at one point?
I don't know. That's on you, my guy.
How do I multi-class? Oh, there it is. Add class. I'm just dumb.
Use the add class button.
Yeah, I looked up. I'm like, oh. I'm
Oh. Okay. Okay, I see now.
Plant growth. Am I getting Speak with Dead through my amulet at the moment? Is that still what's happening? Is that
I believe you were?
Well, can you hit tab to check for me?
Your amulet?
Like, I'm getting Speak with Dead off of something. And I don't actually know the spell, so something is granting it to me.
Doesn't look like it's your amulet that's giving you aid.
Getting it from somewhere.
I don't see it on anything you're wearing.
Oh, wait, do I just have it through... I just have it through the Necronomicon, right? Like, I learned it because of that, I think?
That might have been what happened.
I think that's it.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about, like, having a bard band.
Oh, yeah.
And making both you and Elle multi-class into bards so we could have a bard band.
That's right. Divine Bone Shard.
Or are you looting stuff?
Yeah. That apparently wasn't the first time I picked that up, though, because we didn't unlock any new recipes.
So, question. Is loot a valid option for trying an instrument?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I didn't know which instrument should I grab.
I have all of them, so whichever one you want.
Except not Lyre, though, because that's the one I'm using at the moment.
No. Like, if you want a different one, he has a lyre and I have a violin currently.
Alright, I'll take the loot.
And we did make a joke about Karlak needing a drum.
Yeah, Karlak would have to take drums.
I can't multi-class.
Oh, right. Well,
That would have to be like a different
a feat
kind of thing. Or something, yeah.
You can always pick it up as a feat if we actually want to be a band. Getting the band back together.
If it's an option, the game presents me as Karlak as well.
I mean, according to the Steam community, Origin characters should be able to multi-class.
I haven't seen the ability to.
You might not be able to get in the right spot then.
I am playing Sing for me if you're curious.
I was just about to ask. Where is it?
Oh, that actually comes through real nice with the instruments.
Huh.
Okay, now I'm actually a little curious.
I could give you a flute if you'd prefer trying that out.
You want to try the power and see how it comes out?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I have a flute and a hand drum if you want either of those at any point.
I mean, if it's just the three of us, it makes sense that we're all on strings.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I sure hope Karlak has recovered from her hangover.
Oh,
by this
she's
point, or
she's
this
dancing.
just sucked for her.
It's okay, she dancing.
I was dancing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, this actually works real nice with the instruments. I see why you wanted to see what it would do.
Yes.
Also, being a bard is just, you know, like, the best possible outcome, clearly.
Of course. Now we can perform for more money and try and get that achievement.
Yeah.
And what was that about? A giant corpse deer?
Head to the south?
So where Inu is standing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah?
It's a corpse of probably a betrayed goddess.
Oh, there's a gilded chest over there. Eek! Nice.
Nice.
Hey, look, a heroic chest.
Natsu, no!
Natsu, yes! Alright, well, I guess go through the mysterious ring portal.
Yes. And if I remember correctly, you're the only one who can, as the host.
Oh. The Beckoning Cave.
Alright, oh, okay, there we go.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing.
I don't listen to you.
Are you the one in charge?
Yes.
Sure am.
Then enter.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We need to talk.
I'll only talk to the one in charge.
I may have made a mistake, trusting
Oh,
you.
I'd say so.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you?
Nope.
And now, you've come here to murder me.
No, I never said that.
Listen. Vlaakith told me to kill you. Vlaakith is a pretender to the throne. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, but the pretender to the throne asked me to kill you, so that's explicitly what I'm not going to do.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, why does Vlaakith want you dead? Step one.
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret.
Well, cool. Tell me.
It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her.
Is this about Orpheus?
That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying?
No.
Vlaakith warned you that I would try.
Yeah,
to
but I don't
deceive you.
believe her.
But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
You've just drawn a sword at me. That does not make you trustworthy. Stand up. I'm not killing you.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious. To make no mention of your Githyanki companion.
Yeah, I don't give a
This
shit
queen
what
fears
Lae'zel
nothing
thinks.
more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
You want to tell me the knowledge? Jesus Christ.
I mean, we've already read it, but...
Yeah, but I want her to tell me.
Well, then one.
One or three,
Power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Queen Vlaakith is lying to you and your people. You think she knows how Mother Gith defeated the Illithid Empire. But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her deception were ever to come to light, her impotence, her rule would be over. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Yeah, she was gonna anyway.
Yeah, let her try.
She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Kresh will join him. Good luck.
Thank you.
Do I take this as an excuse to offload explosive barrels if I can?
I'll fill that one later.
We could. Damn it, we can't go to camp, so I can't just go retrieve them from my stash.
Nope.
Boo.
Well. New save. Black it be mild.
We know the truth.
Anyway.
Pretend to God.
Yes, I would like to leave the astral plane. Thank you. What? Yes, I'm sure I would like to leave the astral plane. Thank you.
Okay. Game? At all. I'm just staring, apparently, at us clustered together.
Yep. No, I'm waiting for this guy to talk.
Oh, he's talking to me.
Oh, well, I'm not part of that conversation.
I'm
and
not
I can't
part of the
hear it,
convo.
so.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, wow, the stream is way behind. I just saw Vlaakith be mad show up on stream now.
So the Inquisitor is saying,
Oh, yeah,
my queen
yeah,
spoke
no,
to me.
hold, chill. YouTube's killed itself again. But this time it's actually YouTube that's the problem and not my internet. I think.
Fun.
Yeah, because you guys